So you want to date a man who's out of your league. Babe, step 1, stop saying that. He's out of your league. You're just not charging admission yet. Like, you're the event, the moment, the whole exclusive velvet rope experience, and you're over here thinking he's doing you a favor because he's tall, has nice teeth, and owns a passport? No, ma'am, that's just the bare minimum. I need us to wake up. We don't worship men, we let them audition. And if they're lucky, we let them orbit in our luxurious little soft life universe. So today on Attract 99, I'm giving you a masterclass, not a TED Talk, a lifestyle sermon on how to date out of your league. Flip the script and have that man looking at you like you invented water. And before we get into the sauce, like this video, subscribe to Attract 99, and drop a comment telling me what league you're leveling into. We're building high-value delusion, one girly at a time. Listen, even the baddest baddie has slipped into a little, is he gonna text me back moment? We've all been there. But when you're dating someone who's objectively giving career, confidence, abs, and Amex Black, the first mistake most girls make is shrinking. You start overthinking. You start adjusting. You start auditioning. Babes, we do not shrink around power. We mirror it. The second you start acting like you're lucky to be chosen, you've already lost. He's not Beyonce. He's just tall. So instead of, what can I do to impress him? Try, what can he do to stay in my life without exhausting me? You're not chasing. You're not convincing. You're simply choosing. And that's the energy men at the top aren't used to, but are obsessed with. And drop a comment below if you've ever had to delete a pick-me moment from your own history. No judgment. We grow, we glow, we gatekeep. High-value men don't fall for basic. They fall for main character energy. And you cannot serve that if you're doubting yourself. Get strategically delusional. I don't care if he's a millionaire hedge fund babe who vacations in the Maldives for clarity. When you walk in the room, your mindset is, he's lucky I even know his name. You're not intimidated. You're curious. You're playful. You're hard to read. You're sipping your drink slowly while he's trying to decode your entire aura. And let me be clear, delusion without delivery is just chaos. So match your self-worth with discipline. Look good, smell like a salary, speak like you took a master class in poise. Laugh like your skincare is paid for. That's how you date out your league. You delude yourself into knowing you deserve it, and then you act like it's normal. Like the video, subscribe to Attract 99, and comment Delulu but elite if you've ever manifested a man by simply refusing to acknowledge his superiority. Story time! Today's story is about my bestie, the one who was too fine for her and still folded like a beach chair. Okay, bestie, let's step into the cinematic portion of today's video because this story, she's got plot, heartbreak, character development, and a plot twist that will leave your lash glue trembling. So let me set the scene. My best friend, let's call her homegirl, met this man who looked like he was carved by angels on a tight schedule. I'm talking jawline so sharp it could slice generational trauma, skin glowing like a cashmere sunrise, and height that made you reconsider your morals. This man wasn't just fine. He was a wellness hazard. Like one of those guys who doesn't post on Instagram. Not because he's mysterious, but because he's actually rich. The kind of rich that whispers, not screams. The kind that makes girls start ordering side salads and lying about being low maintenance. And from the jump, I could tell my girl was spiraling. She started checking her reflection in every surface. I'm talking elevator doors, spoons, tinted Teslas, anything even remotely shiny. She'd reread her own texts 5 times before hitting send, asking me, do I sound chill? Like, babe, no, you sound like you're applying for a job at his future. She was studying this man like there'd be a pop quiz, Googling his favorite wines, learning sports terminology, pretending to care about Bitcoin. She even wore neutrals for a week. Neutrals. The woman who once wore rhinestones to yoga. And listen, I didn't say anything at first, because we've all been there. When a man is fine enough to throw your whole personality into the trash for a shot at his attention, it's a rite of passage. But then one day, I saw her, full glam, dinner outfit, heart pounding, just to go casually grab coffee with him. And I was like, no ma'am, we are not performing for a man who hasn't even earned the privilege of seeing you barefaced in a bonnet with chip crumbs on your chest. So I sat her down. I said, babes, you are the upgrade. He's not doing you a favor by existing. You're doing him a favor by letting him witness you be this iconic in real time. And that's when the shift happened. She stopped chasing. She stopped overthinking. She stopped acting like he was some Greek god with access to enlightenment and started acting like he was just a tall man with a jawline and seasonal allergies. She started texting slower, responding with haha instead of paragraphs, wearing less makeup, telling him things like, you're cute when you try to impress me. And when I tell you this man folded, he folded like a beach chair on clearance at Target. Suddenly he was texting her good morning, good afternoon, good night, sending playlists, planning dates 3 weeks in advance, offering to cook for her like he was in a Hallmark movie. Because guess what? Even the prettiest, richest, tallest men fold when you stop being impressed and start being unavailable. That's the gag. That's the playbook. That's the chokehold. Moral of the story? You can't compete with a woman who's not competing. Once my girl remembered who TF she was and stopped performing, he went from out of her league to sending her flowers on random Thursdays. So if you are in your Delulu era over some fine man who thinks he's doing you a favor by texting you back, write in the comments, I'm the prize, not the petition. And babes, while you're here, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to Attract99, drop a comment if you've ever had to snatch your bestie out of a spiral over a man with a jawline and no emotional intelligence. Number 3, upgrade your standards, not your personality. You do not need to become a whole new person to date someone successful, smart, or fine. You don't need to talk finance if you hate math. You don't need to fake being low maintenance when your skincare routine costs more than rent. You just need to own who you are and stop lowering your expectations because someone intimidates you. High-tier men want someone who challenges them, someone they can't control, someone who isn't acting impressed every 3 minutes. Let your vibe stay soft, but your standards stay savage. Text back when you feel like it. Say no without an essay. Expect consistency and nothing less. You're not trying to make him fall in love. You're letting him realize he'll never find someone like you again. Like this video, subscribe to Attract99, and comment what high-value standard you're enforcing all 2025. Whether it's no more split bills, or he plans the date or I disappear, we love boundaries that glitter. Number 5, make yourself the luxury. You want to date a luxury man? Become the luxury experience. That doesn't mean designer bags and fake accents. It means your energy is peaceful. Your conversations are stimulating. Your presence is rare. When you walk into a room, men shouldn't just want you. They should feel like they need to level up just to keep up. The way you sit, the way you speak, the way you smile like you know you have other options. That's the chokehold. That's what makes a man who's used to 10s suddenly crave you. Because pretty fades, but presence, that's eternal. Like this video, subscribe to Attract99, and comment your luxury aura vibe. Are you giving sweet poison, soft thunder, golden ghost? I need to know what type of unbothered energy you walk in with. 6, leave first, always. Let's end this with the baddest tip of all. When you date a man above your league, be willing to walk away first. Why? Because men are used to women begging to stay, but you exit with dignity. You don't throw fits, you don't send novels. You just disappear with moisturized skin and unbothered silence. And when a man who thought he was the prize realizes you were never competing to keep him, just observing to see if he's worth keeping, babe, that's when you become the one that got away. So yes, date men who scare you a little. Date the ones with ambition, presence, power. But never forget, you are the opportunity. You are the upgrade. And if he doesn't know it, walk in heels. Like this video, subscribe to Attract99, and comment below your favorite exit line. Mine? This was fun, but I prefer peace over potential, period. You don't need to earn access to men who seem out of reach. You just need to remember who you are. Adjust your posture, adjust your crown, adjust your price, and make sure the next man who enters your life isn't just fine, but fortunate. Because at Attract99, we don't date up. We make the league restructure to accommodate us.